Hello, everyone. I'm Raphael Ray. Before I start into today's topic, I want to pay my respects to the recently deceased right-wing talk radio king pundit, Rush Limbaugh, who passed away of lung cancer yesterday morning, February 17, 2021. He was always passionate and legitimately angry about all the evil that's been gradually taking over America for the past several decades. He was very not only outspoken conservative, but he was a major inspiration for many other patriots who were previously afraid to speak out. And his boldness inspired a lot of people to open up about their feelings. And he was a very wonderful man, and he did great goodness for the country by hosting his talk radio show for as long as particularly for as long as he did. Okay. Today, I just took a big bag of steel cans. The whole load weighed about 8 or 9 pounds. But when I took it to the recycling center, the woman weighed it, and the scale only read about 5 pounds. And once I got, and when the receipt printed out, it turned out to be just 25 cents for that whole bag. And she told me that it was that they dropped their rate, they dropped the prices, and now it's just about 5 cents a pound. So the whole thing turned out to be about 25 cents. So all I got was a quarter for all those steel cans that I collected. And I questioned her to make sure, and she then gave me this card saying that if I call the phone number, they can give me a list of their prices, even though she'd already told me what it was for steel. And this doesn't look right. She also lowered her mask when she reassured it, so she could see that the straight face that she put on, she was hiding a smirk. And I kind of sensed it, but I didn't know how to deal with it. I just saw it, so I couldn't say anything about it. I had to accept what they chose to do. She also assured me that the prices go up and down all the time, so that at the very time I should expect a lot of money, I don't get it, and at the very time someone else comes in with the same load, they would get the right payment. So it is very sneaky how people justify gypping me, if that's the term for it. Because they changed their rules and things so that their system is so flexible that they can afford to discriminate without it looking like they're doing it. People are so clever now that they can barely pay the good guys anything, so that and make it look like it's just happenstance. It is very sneaky. So if I called this phone number, she would, if it is someone else who answers, they would probably say the same thing, or because that's how sneaky people are. Dishonesty is not so easy to catch anymore, because people don't just say, hey, none of us ever said that. That's not a policy of ours. So it's not so hard to see when you've been lied to. You have to figure it out independently, as I do. It is evil. It's very sneaky evil. It's not supposed to look evil, but I can sense when someone is smirking and someone shows me that they're not smirking. That's it's harder to catch, so you have to be extra sharp and extra keen-minded. So yeah, this is a very sneaky world. If you're a truly innocent, noble person who just wants what he pays for, or just wants the price for what he sells, this recycling is not the industry. And even if it is, this isn't the world for it, because no matter what you get into, if you're generally a decent person and you do what it takes to obtain a lot of money, you're not going to get it. That's always been my experience. You'll get very, very little bit, if anything. So this is not a profitable world for the good guys, apparently. But you can let me know what you think in the comments. If you agree with my comments, you can click like, and also subscribe if you want to see everything else I have to say. Okay, have a good day.